Lon Gwyrfai is an easy walk at the bottom of Snowdon of 4.9 miles from Rhyd Ddu to the pretty village of Beddgelert. The path leads through different landscapes, offering fantastic views of the Gwyrfai Valley and the surrounding area, including stunning views of Snowdon. I started the walk on the road from Rhyd Ddu to Beddgelert, which has a little lay-by next to the start of the path which you can park for free. There is a limited car spaces here, so come early if you want to park here. If you can't manage 9 long steps down to the path, then start at the proper entrance at Rhyd Ddu. The walk starts next to Beddgelert, Chares Lake in English. The lake is 50 acres across and stands 598 feet above sea level. There were many birds in the area, especially Canadian geese, who were swimming in the lake and in the fields with the sheep on the lower slopes of Mynydd Drws y Coed to your right on the path, which is part of the Nantlle Ridge. As you walk past the lake and up the hill to start walking through Beddgelert Forest, you may need to turn back at this point, as it wasn't really suitable for some power-type vehicles or power-assisted wheelchairs. I did pass 2 families with 3 prams between them, and they said they had no trouble. However, it did become steep in sections. Eventually, you will reach a fork in the path. Turn right if you want to walk up to the direction of Nantlle Ridge, or turn left here for Beddgelert and down the hill. You'll see the Welsh Highland Railway line. This is the first of 5 crossing of the railway on your walk to Beddgelert. As you reach the main road, don't walk down it, but the country road next to the rail line. I would park at the car park here if one of your party is using a power-assisted wheelchair or a mobility scooter, as the path from here to Beddgelert is in good condition. On your walk to Beddgelert, you will find the path will split into different directions. Just look out for the blue arrow and the Rhyd Ddu to Beddgelert badge as you walk down this road with the steam train line to your right. To your left, out of sight, is the River Colwyn, which will meet with the River Glaslyn at Beddgelert. A nice place for a picnic, out of sight of others, and a great views of Snowdon, which is the mountain to the left of the dog in the photo. Or have your picnic when you reach the old bridge which goes over the Cwm Ddu River, which will join Colwyn River before reaching Beddgelert. You will eventually reach the second crossing over the Welsh Highland Railway line. Even though you will only see glimpses of the train line during your walk, you will hear the train tooting its way up and down the valley quite frequently. When you see another crossing of the train line, you will not be crossing it, but walking beside the rail line. At this point, you are over halfway and have walked over 3 miles and 1.5 miles to go until you reach Beddgelert. Eventually, you will leave Beddgelert Forest and enter into open fields. You will have to have your dog on a lead at this section as there are sheep here. As I walked down the footpath, I heard cuckoos in the area, and as I reached the end of the footpath, I saw swallows flying in and out of the open barn. You turn left after you leave the open fields and down the country road where you will pass over the steam railway line twice. After the second time, the little stream has widened and it's a great place for a picnic, a nice spot next to the river and to watch the steam train come and go with the Welsh blacks in the fields around you. Your last and 5th crossing of the train line will be a bridge that you walk under. Then you will meet the enlarged Colwyn River and cross over the bridge. As you reach the main road, you will finish by walking on the narrow pavement until you are at the centre of Beddgelert. There is a car park close by. You could park here and catch a bus up to the valley and walk down to your car, or have lunch before catching the bus back to your car. Another option would be dropping off the walkers in Rhyd Ddu, and the others who came on holiday to relax can just have a lazy day in Beddgelert and eating the freshly made ice cream as they wait for the walkers to join them. I walked down the valley quite casually, and that took me around 3 hours, and an hour and 18 minutes of fast walking back up the valley to my car. Overall, it was a nice and enjoyable walk with fantastic views of the mountains around.